Yeah, I want to demonstrate that, like some people say that their generator is not bringing light. There are a lot of two things that you need to consider. Physically check your winding to know if the cord has burn out, and to check the magnet here. This magnet, when the armature rotates, so it excites some voltage in this um in this capacitor winding. So this thing now when it rotates, it will excite when damage this load to rotate with a speed. So it will excite some charge. Yeah, to excite some current in this winding. So this winding we store it the capacitor, we store the charge, and when it store the charge, it will transfer it back. So without this, what I'm trying to demonstrate, without this um without this magnet, this is ceramic magnet. So once it's magnetized, dismagnetized, what I mean is that once it doesn't have much strength, it will be very very hard for your generator to bring or to generate current. So especially when this lotto is physically rubbing with this tattoo laminated iron core, so you have to be checking it very well. So when this is rubbing, it will weaken the magnetism. So, and another thing I want to demonstrate is sometimes physical size of magnet doesn't determine. Like this is ceramic magnet. This is ceramic magnet. It is very ceramic, but you can effectively leave this plier. You can see it. It can effectively leave this plier. Okay, let me measure the length. Let me measure it. Let me measure it. See, 27.1 mm. 23.1 mm. Okay, let me measure the thickness. 9 mm. 9 mm. 9 mm. Okay. Um, this is a nadium magnet. This is nadium magnet. Move. This is nadium magnet. Let me remove one from it. Very very strong. So this is nadium magnet. It's small and flat, but very very strong. So if you want to modify, you have to use nadium magnet so that it will have more strength. Understand? Okay. Now let me check this medium magnet. Let me check the dimension. Let me check the length. The length is that. Let me check the width. 11.2 mm. Okay, let me check the thickness. Let me check the thickness here. So now let me check the thickness. Okay, the thickness is 3 mm. 3 mm now. Okay, let me check something here. You can see it. You can lift this plier up. You can see it. You can lift this plier up. Remember the size is 3 mm. For this one, I think 9 mm or thereabouts. So, but it can't leave this ply. It can't leave this ply. It can't leave this ply up. So, but this one does. This one does. Okay, I see it. So this is neodymium magnet. This is a ceramic magnet. So this one, the ceramic magnet usually have a weaker magnetism. Usually have a weak magnetism. So, but this neodymium magnet possess high magnetism. Despite the size, it could be able to lift this plier up. But this 9 mm by thickness couldn't lift the plier up. So, believe you have captured what I'm trying to explain. Despite that, they use a ceramic. So, what I'm trying to say is that once your um, this magnet has less magnetism, it will be very, very hard for you to generator to generate current easily. You have to run it higher RPM. Understand? So you have to check if this is physically interacting with this. You have to fire it. Check your bearing because once your bearing is very, very weak, or once your bearing is shaking, so it will be affecting this thing. Or if the hub, so you have to check it very, very well. So